Good morning, I'm Betty Sawatzky. Spring is in the air, and when we think of spring, we know summer is just around the corner. And that means summer car shows are coming up. I finally caught up with Dave Burba, co-organizer for the Western Canadian Nationals Car Show, formerly known as the Super Run. Dave says the name change resonated more with car enthusiasts, bringing more attention to the fact that it's a classic car show for vintage vehicles.
Yes, it definitely helped to extend the reach of what we're doing for sure. Once we get, Western Canada Nationals, that definitely has drawn some attention from people that we probably wouldn't have got to before. So what we see right now, it's definitely been a plus for us, yes.
Now, you're expecting quite a few people, around the 800. The show is just a beautiful way to showcase these beautiful automobiles that have been restored. Maybe talk a little bit about that. What do you see on a regular basis, a show of this size?
Well, this show definitely brings vehicles from faraway places, normally cars that we wouldn't see in the Brandon area, that's for sure. This show seems to attract a lot of people who like to drive and drive their cars, and, that's what it's about. So we do see a lot of different things, cars, rat rods, trucks, almost anything. Last time we had some from Surrey, BC, all the way from the Minneapolis area into Ontario and even northern Manitoba. So there were just lots of different cars you see that not normally see. You see the work that's put into some of these vehicles. It's amazing. There's a lot of craftsmanship out there, a lot of people who put their blood, sweat, and tears into this vehicle for many reasons. And the biggest thing I find is the stories behind the cars. If you see a car that you like or anything else, you just start talking to the owner, and they'll tell you, where they found the car, why they found the car, how they built it. And that's the most interesting part of the whole event.
Mm-hmm. What caught my attention was that there are definitely awards like People's Choice Award, Best Hot Rods, Pre-World War. That is just really cool because, there are the different categories.
Well, that's right. There is so many. And a lot of car people really don't care too much about the awards. Some really care about that. But it's a way of recognizing, the best of those categories. So, some people work really hard to make their vehicle stand out from everybody else. So yeah, it is kind of acknowledgement and reward for their hard work. So, yes, we do have, I think it's about 12 different categories. We have a young gun. So anybody underneath the age of 25, we want to really recognize them and their hard work and getting into this hobby. A lot of us older guys and gals are kind of dropping off the market on the end, so we want the younger generation to come in to take over for sure. And we also have a Throttle Queen category where it's a woman-owned car, female-owned car that, they drive it, maybe they help build it and everything else. So that's to recognize the females in the car show industry too. So.
All right. That is very cool. This show, it takes place August 2nd and 3rd, right?
August long weekend, yes. There's tours starting out the Monday prior to the show. We're going to go to a number of different places. We've got Killarney on the map. We've got Elkhorn. We've got Dawson. Many different places we're going to be cruising to and just checking out different things that are happening out there. Friday is the meet and greet at the Commonwealth Air Training Museum. That's where everybody will come and pick up their packages for the show. There's also going to be museum tours up there, so that'll be great. Meet and greet Friday for all the participants. Then Saturday and Sunday is the car show. That's when all spectators can come into the Keystone grounds and take a look at all the cars. We do have a special guest coming this year. It's Mike Hall from Rust Valley Restorers. He's going to be around on the weekend to add some entertainment to the show, and everybody's looking forward to seeing him.
Mike Hall. Has he been to the show before?
Not to our show, no. We've never really had a celebrity, so to speak, at our show. So he is going to be here, and I'm sure he'll enjoy himself in Brandon. Brandon is quite the car community. I think he'll really enjoy being here, and I bet you he'll want to be back again.
That was Dave Burba, co-chair of the Western Canadian Nationals Car Show, taking place August 2nd and 3rd in Brandon. In just a bit, we'll hear more from Dave and about these car enthusiasts who love to share their ride. For CJRB Radio, I'm Betty Sawatzky.